Hello, Missouri Mama here. My name is Nina, and today I'm going to share with you part of my Shein hauls. I ordered a bunch of stuff in different orders, and then it all came in, and I kind of went through it and made sure everything was there, and then I didn't make any videos on it because I constantly had another order that I was waiting on because I love this site, and they're constantly doing deals and sales on certain things, so I finally have a break from orders coming in. I haven't ordered anything in a couple weeks, probably about a month. So I finally have everything in, and I went through and I organized everything to where I could do it by categories instead of by order, on what order it came in on. So this is going to be my crafty haul. Some of the stuff may be put in different categories by other people, but if it's something like that, I will try to tell you why I think it's crafty or what I'm going to use it for. So let's go ahead and get into this, and we will start with this. This is a mask mixing set. So you get a little bowl, and it's just a little bowl. You get a sponge. I don't know what this is for exactly, but it comes in it. And then you get this cute little spray bottle. And then you get this mask tool. You can use this to mix it and then spread it. Scrapey it out of your bowl. And then you get this mask brush to spread the mask onto your face. And it came with this cute little measuring spoon set. Sorry. It's got 3 different measurements. And let's see, we got 5, 15, and 2.5. Well, I don't know what kind of measurements those are. Might be milliliters or something. I don't know. I have to look that up later. And then a little jar. And this whole set cost me $1.25. So I think that was pretty good. I had gotten this dry clay mix, and then I picked up the ingredients it said it needed to make it. And so I thought this would be a cute little, and this would probably just go into like all my other stuff. Same with that. I don't know. I might get that one to my daughter. I don't know. I don't really like. But I thought this and this plus this, and then the little container, that'd be really good for mixing up our own mask. Everything else is kind of, I don't know. But $1.25 for all of that was not bad at all. And it goes in my crafting stuff because it's for us making our homemade mask with the clay mask stuff that I bought at Hobby Lobby on clearance. Super cheap. And then up next, I got some origami paper. My daughter's obsessed with origami, and I mean, I'm not surprised. I went through a phase of that in school as well. I still admire origami. I just haven't sat down in years to try to do any. But with this paper, I'm going to sit down and do some origami with her. And we got this gorgeous. So on one side, you have that print. And on the other, you have this really pretty print. And then we have this print. And then flip it over, and you get this one. And there's a couple different prints in here. And then there's this one. And you flip it over, and you get this print. Okay, and then there's this print. And you flip it over, you get this one. And then there's this print. And you flip it over, and you have this print. These are super, super gorgeous. And then the last print is this one. And when you flip it over, you get this. Thought these were super gorgeous. And I think there's like, I can't remember if it was 100 or 200. But I paid 85 cents for this paper. I don't know how many's in there. I don't remember. But I I think it was worth it. It's super pretty and it's going to be fun. These are something to do together. And then I got these containers. Now I know like some people are going to use it to organize nails, like nail stuff. I guess you can use it for like seasoning, going camping if you like wash it and scrub it out really good. But I got this. And I actually got, I think, 2 of them. I got these for diamond painting because you could put little stickers on here to label them, and then you can have all your colors, and then, you know, close it up to where you can have, cause like right now I have 1 that I've been using, and then I got 2 more to where I can have 3 diamond paintings all laid out and ready to go. Because I like to go through it once and just kind of take the diamond paintings I want to do, and get all their diamonds in containers. And then once I do the diamond painting, I like to clear coat them in polyacrylic. And so sometimes while I'm waiting to do that, a couple stones will come off. So I also like to keep the stones in the container until I put a couple layers of polyacrylic, just in case I need to know which stone goes where, what stone what number is. So I usually have a couple of these full that I can't empty yet because I'm working on the layers of polyacrylic and letting it dry. And sometimes it's hard because I have dogs, so I can't like lay them out to dry multiples at a time. I also, if I do want to lay it out to dry, it pretty much takes up my whole desk, which then means I can't do anything in my desk, so I don't like doing that. But yeah, these are super nice, and it feels heavy duty. It feels like nice quality. It doesn't feel cheap at all. And these containers come out, so you can, reorganize whatever you put in here over and over by the container. And this was $1.13. I think that's a really good deal for that. Now, some of these, they were originally more, and then between coupons and points, I got them down to whatever price. Mostly coupons. I use Hot Mess Mama. She has a YouTube channel, and she has a code on Shein that saves 15% off your order, and there's not like a limit. You don't have to spend so much to use it. So I like using that, because then when they do their $10, spend $10 free shipping, I can use that coupon on top of it. And then I also, I'm not paying for shipping. I can order like $13, and then it'll knock it down to closer to that 10. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I do there. Up next, I got this. First, I got this tray mold. So this is like what people are using, where you put your thumb through it and you can mix your makeup on it. I mean, you can use these for paint, nail art, all sorts of stuff, but you pour resin in here and you can make them yourself, decorate them and design them all yourself. So I want to make a couple of those. And this was $3.72, and it's a nice silicone mold. It doesn't feel like super thin or anything. And then my dad is obsessed with wind chimes. I think wind chimes are fun. They're pretty. So I got this kit. And I don't know what you call it, a kit. But you get this mold, and you get like your pieces to build your wind chime. So some of these are like these are just for dangling down, and this is like your middle piece. That's why the nubs are there to put your string through, and then you run it through these. Or you can even use like little metal O-rings to tie them together through the holes. And then it comes with this little bag of clear beads. I have a bunch of different beads, so I can make like wind chimes, like whatever I want, really. And then it comes with your little string to do it. So I mean, like these two things are easy to just go to the store and pick up something. I mean, you could use fishing line, you could use bracelet twine, anything for this, and then any kind of bead would work, really. Just find the bead you want. And then with this mold, you can make wind chimes in all sorts of different designs. I mean, you could even do like wind chimes that just use the big ones, just use the little ones, or even take like a different mold and make like your hanging pieces to string through, and just use this part to where you can easily make the piece that everything has to string through to hang, if that makes any sense. But you use resin. I'm sure you could use other stuff, but that's what I got it for, was resin. And that's going to be super fun, and that was $5.95 for that mold, which I thought was a pretty good deal. And then I got this really cute mold. I seem to be missing a piece, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to deal with that part yet. Because there should be a piece that fits in right here to where the tube will go in. I'll show you that in a second. But this is a little heart mold, and after you pop it out, it'll literally sit and be like a heart. And then there's supposed to be a piece here that you fit in here to create this hole. And inside that hole, you put one of these little test tubes. It came with 3 test tubes, so I mean, eventually I'll have to get more of these. But this is supposed to sit down in that hole. And then you put like plant cuttings, seedlings, so like, you know, where you just add, you have water in here and it starts its root base and growing, and then you replant it somewhere else later. That's what this is for. And I thought it was really cute. I also thought it'd be cute for like, just like a single flower. You know, like my daughter sometimes likes to pick flowers outside and always bring them in and give them to me. So I thought if I make one of these, and then I can have, you know, the tube in it, and then once she does that, I can just put some water in here and stick it in there, and it'll last a little bit longer, and it'll be fun for her. You know, she would just be super excited that I was, you know, putting effort into keeping her flowers in a cute little way. And that one was $8.18 for that mold set. And then we'll get to my 2 favorite molds that I'm super excited and can't wait to use. So first up, this is a skull, but it has like this filigree, filigree is what it's called, all over it. And so what I'd do with this would be, I would take it and I would color in like the filigree with pigments, like mica powders, probably more like the color shift powders that I have. I would put in there on like the filigree marks, and then I'd pour in like a white or a black to really make them pop. But I would only put the powder where the design is, to where, you know, it would have that stark background of white or black, and be super, super pretty. And then it's got, you know, your hole, so you can use it for a planter. You can put like pins, makeup brushes, you know, whatever you want in there. You could also take a tea light, like one of the battery operated tea lights, and stick it down in there, and it would glow. So if you did then like more of like a resin coloring that was see-through and not like fully opaque, that tea light would shine through, and it'd be super pretty that way too. I've done that on a different one, and I will show you that real quick. I'll just grab it. So this is an example of what I'm talking about. So up here I actually put powder on all the roses and then on the leaves, and then I just poured the resin in. But this one I purposely made a hole in the bottom to where I could put a tea light in it. And I don't even know if it's dark enough in here to see that it's glowing through there, but it does actually glow through, and it just ain't dark enough in here to see it. But this is the kind of thing that you can do with it. Just put one of those in that, the fill in here after you make it with resin, and it'll be super pretty. And my other mold that I'm super excited to use is another skull. I love skulls. Skulls are awesome, but this guy has snakes on him. He's got two snakes. So there's 2 heads. So there's one head, and there's the other head. And he's just a skull with these snakes running through him. And this one was $5.21, and this one was $8.92. But I mean, there's a pretty good size difference, so it kind of makes sense that one was more expensive than the other. Super excited to get to play with those. And then I got these. These are little containers for when you do like when you decorate fake nails. And I think I only got one that didn't come in cracked. They all cracked. Luckily they were cheap. These were only 76 cents a piece. But you have your little pieces here that you would attach your nails to that you decorated, and then you put them in here and just attach it to like the case to where you could like display your nails like in there and keep them nice and safe. You don't from getting scratched if you're not wearing them right away. So I wanted to get a couple of these for that, so I can have some fun being artsy on some fake nails without having to like wear them right away, if that makes any sense. So, and then I got these containers. There is, yeah, these were 76 cents, sorry. These were 76 cents a piece for each 12 pack. I used one out of here already. But 12 little bitty screw-on lid containers, 76 cents, that's pretty cheap. And these are great to have around for crafts in general, ordering stuff, like nail art stuff you can put in here. You can make your own lip scrub and put in here, your own lip balm and put in here, headache balm. I've made that before, and that'd be good to put in here. So these are just nice to have around for whatever you might need it for. And on the same note, I got these because they were super cute. And these ones were also 76 cents for these 3 packs. So in here you get 3 colors. And they're little macaroon cookie containers. So they just screw open and shut. So this, like, if you're traveling, you could put some skincare in here that if you don't want to take like the whole container. Make your own lip balm, lip scrubs, you know, etc., etc. But you get a little pastel pink, a pastel purple, and a pastel blue. And they're just little containers. They're bigger than these tiny ones. And they're super adorable. I got 2 packs of these because when I ordered them, I knew my daughter was going to want to use them too. So I made sure I had enough for me and her. Because like I said, they're adorable. They're super, super, super cute. And then this would normally go in like a hygiene section, but when I ordered it, I got it for crafting. And it's glass. It's an eye massage tool, I guess. I don't know. But we got some really cheap eyeshadow palettes that we were thinking about making homemade watercolor paint out of. And this would be really good to take and just grind that pigment. You know, because when you break it apart, you mix in the liquid, and then you can take this and you get a really smooth mixture just by going through and rubbing it like that. Pretty much grinding it up, getting all the chunks out. That's what I ordered this for. And this I paid $2.24 for. It's not the exact tool that, you know, everybody else uses, but I thought it would be, it would work basically for it, I'm hoping. So, and then I have just a few more things in here. So, I got some fake tattoos because I want to make some epoxy tumblers with like glitter backgrounds or spray paint backgrounds, whatever. Depends on what kind of coloring I want to go with each one. And because I love all these fake tattoo designs I always see online, and I just think putting them on a tumbler with epoxy resin is a perfect way to use them and save them and be able to enjoy the beauty of them for a long period of time. And each one of these was 76 cents. So I got this gorgeous like 2 snakes with some flowers. I really thought that was pretty. I love snakes. I love reptiles, really. That's why I have bearded dragon. We also have a little turtle. We want to get a snake eventually. And then I had the skull with some roses. I thought this one would be really cool to do like over some glitter, but also use alcohol ink to kind of like give it some color in the background, and then put this over it, so it wouldn't, like, the alcohol ink wouldn't be done like to color in all the lines, but it would be really pretty to have like a blend of the alcohol ink over some glitter and then put this right over it. I thought that would be gorgeous because this is just a black and white tattoo. Super pretty. This one would also be really awesome to do that way. So this one you have like your nighttime and your daytime. The black ones, you know, got your nighttime, your moons, your stars, galaxy type stuff. And then your white one has like all your daytime stuff. Sorry. So I thought that one was really pretty. It's 2 snakes. Again, love snakes. And then I thought this one was absolutely stunning. It's a little mermaid on a lotus flower. And it's like done in the blues and purples and pinks. I thought that would be super pretty on a cup as well. Or even a tray. Because I do resin trays as well. And that would be gorgeous right in the middle of one too. So that's another thing I can use these for, is like trays and coasters. I think these are all a little big for coasters, the ones that I have here, but some of the smaller ones that I pick up in like little machines, that's what I plan on using them for. So that's like everything I had in my crafty section of my Shein stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed watching this and you saw some cute stuff, maybe some stuff you want to go and check out. So if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. Leave me a comment telling me what your favorite thing was, or maybe you want to see what I make with with the mold or one of the other things. Just let me know. And thank you so much. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Bye.